Hello and welcome to the platforms of Revsportz. This is Atreo, and in this short bulletin, we will talk about the Tata Steel Masters being played in Zee in the Netherlands. It's a prestigious chess tournament played in the classical format, and 9 rounds have been completed. 4 more rounds are remaining. From an Indian point of view, it's a very unpleasant sight. The league standings, the standings make for a very unpleasant sight. Of the 14 players, D Gukesh is placed 10th, Arjun Erigaisi is 11th, R Pragyananda is 12th, and Arvind Chidambaram is 14th. So it's very evident that their going has not been good for the Indians at all. And we will look at Gukesh for the moment because he is a world champion, and this is the year. Towards the end of this year, in 2026, he will defend his world championship crown. And Gukesh has lost 3 of his last 4 games in Vikanzi, and it makes him 10th in the standings with 4 points out of a possible of 9. And the leader, Nodirbek Abdusattarov of Uzbekistan, has 6 points. Now, Gukesh, he won 2 games in this tournament, drew 4 and lost 3. And these 3 defeats came in the last 4 games. There are several ways of looking at Gukesh's performance. Firstly, it's the immediate context. He has lost some rating points due to his performance over there. He has lost around 8.4 or 5 points he has lost, which means that he is likely to be pushed out of the top 10 when the new ranking list is released in the first week of February. And unless, of course, he does very well in the remaining 4 rounds, there is a strong chance that Gukesh will be moving out of the top 10. That will be the second time since he broke into that top 10 bracket in March 2023. And since then, he has been out of the top 10 just once. That was in October last year. At the moment, he is number 9. And according to the live rating, he's 12th. So unless he does something remarkably well, he'll be out of the top 10. And the bigger picture is that his world championship defense that comes up towards the end of this year against the winner of the candidates, which will be known in the middle of April. Now, Gukesh, as it is, Gukesh being the world champion, his game was going to be under scrutiny by the players, by the media, by the chess fans, everybody. Now that he has not done very well so far in the beginning of this year and also towards the end of last year, in September in the Grand Swiss, he lost 3 successive games. So all those things must have been noticed by his potential opponents, and so he will be playing a few tournaments going ahead this year. Next up, I think, is the Prague Masters coming up in February. It was a tournament. It's a tournament won by Arvind Chidambaram last year. So Gukesh will be under intense scrutiny, and he would have been under scrutiny anyway. But since he is not doing well, it will intensify. The microscope on him will intensify. So it's not going to be a very smooth few months for him. But on the positive side, that although he has he's losing rating points from 9th, he can become 12th, which is not a very major shift. So and this is happening despite him not doing well at all. So that's the flip. That's a positive side, that despite doing badly, he's still there in top 10 or thereabouts. So it's going to be interesting few months for Gukesh going ahead, and it begins now. We will keep bringing you all the updates, and it's time to say goodbye for now. We'll keep bringing you all the updates on Revsportz.